Okay, rejoining you on a new Part 4 Reassembly stream. Um, I'm hoping for a little bit better system stability on this one. And I'll see if I can do some troubleshooting on Offworld Trading Company, but it looks like it just tends to lock up my machine and force a reboot, so that's not great. Um, let's see where we're at with reassembly and where we left off. I think we were doing fleets and um, fleet management, I believe. Yes, fleets and fleet management. And I feel like I'm in the middle of a larger fleet than is actually mine right now. I do have a fair number of ships, but the fleet that's around me is, I believe, not entirely all of my people. Um, and I can't spawn right now because I don't have enough resources. Okay. They are, however, going to keep running around and destroying this environment because um, all of these white structures that are attached to the asteroids around here are potentially enemy ships. And if you sort of drift around in this kind of asteroid field enough, you will eventually find that the enemy ships, the white things that are connected to the asteroids, will actually cleave off and become um, independent ships that will come and try to attack you. So the reason that all of this sort of violence is happening is because I have my fleet orders set to fire at will or engage my target, and they are indeed firing at will or engaging my target and going around and just destroying every possible target in this large and complex asteroid field. So that's what's going on here. They are, however, generating resources, so it's not entirely to my disadvantage to let them just go around blowing everything up. Um, so I think what I'll do is actually just wander around and let the fleet engage these buildings, these space buildings, and give me resources that I can use to further build the fleet. 13, just a little bit more, 11. Not it. All right, so what did I build? What am I building? Well, it looks like it's another drone frigate. Nice. That one just came and just gave me a bunch of resources, which I'm going to use to make another something for my build queue. And that is another missile frigate, which is nice. It can do lots of damage. And I just built something else. Oh, that's one of those smaller ships. Helping the destruction. It's kind of ridiculous how tight this all is, but it's happening. All right. And I know there's actually an enemy somewhere around here. Oh, that's actually a another fleet, an agent, 4 ships, 1,000 points. So my fleet is a lot bigger than that. Although it looks like they may already be engaging. Oh, they're engaging one of these white ships, of which there appear to be quite a few. And I'm turning those dead ships into more ships for my fleet. There's a really big resource right here, enough to build another ship. Another drone frigate, I believe. And as I get critical mass, those drone frigates begin to make their own ships, um, which further expands my fleet. Another ship approaching. They're very slow, these ships. The main problem is it's hard to tell them apart from the ships that are attached to the asteroids. Not impossible, certainly, but they can sneak up on you. Oh, I just got destroyed again. So now I'm actually going to try to recruit uh, ships into my fleet, which I do by gathering resources. But instead of using those resources to build, I use them to recruit other ships into my fleet. Here's my old rusty carcass. I'm gonna actually try to. I guess I can't shoot him. Shoot! Oh, that's right. I'm in recruit mode, so if I need to shoot something, I go into pilot mode, which is the tab. Tab toggles between uh, pilot and fleet mode. And it looks like there's nothing to get from those. So, and I don't have enough to build more. So let's just proceed. I'm a little worried about the size of my fleet versus the agent. But I guess I'll go slow and see what happens. These enemies seem very well shielded, and I've been blown up again. Overcommitted. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to leave the area because these enemies seem quite powerful. Um, yep, I have to leave. And I'm gonna get blown up again. So this sort of prunes me back to a place that is safer where the last ships of previous fleets uh, were. And I'll actually run away. Am I? Why am I? Okay. Back to the station. This would indicate that I've overextended myself. Um, I'll check this yellow diamond out. There have been lots of battles. Some drones coming to me from, I'm assuming it's these guys. So these guys over here are ones that I created earlier before I got destroyed. And this guy was designated as unsafe, as an unsafe spawner, but it looks like he's safe again. Oop, and snuck up on. Might not survive. Unsure. Oh yeah, those are some serious bullets. What did I spawn? It looks like I spawned a missile frigate, which is good. I need more defense. Nice. Just slowly build my fleet. And stay out of direct and serious trouble, aka these guys, until I have a bigger and more robust fleet. See, I feel like there's an error here, because it seems like this is the yellow spawner, but I don't think this is anything. Go up here and see if I can catch the yellow spawner up this way. No, it's turned to green again, which I think it may actually be doing because I'm approaching. It's essentially looking for relative safety when it turns yellow and wants to be green again. And this is an unmoored space station. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it will rebuild itself and be more clear later. Oop. Not piloting very well. I wonder if I shouldn't. In fact, I think I will go into my edit and build some more P capacity and unlock shield projector and plasma cannon. 4 rounds a second, like that. So that's 0.5 rounds a second. Oh yeah, the proton sword. The blast pulsar. Let's do the blast pulsar. And another level of P. And one more. And then the railgun. Yes, and then maybe some more ship design. Yes, I have 700p I need to use now. So actually, now that I have a shield projector, let's do some shielding. Um, So I'm just going to reduce my storage capacity in hopes of increasing my durability with shield projectors. Layered shield projectors being best. And I think I've got every one of them overlapped over my control module, which will help with short-term battles. And then I am going to, I think I'm just going to land on a little thick with missile launchers and add some more on these inner surfaces. Just keeping an eye on the total P that I'm spending. Trying to keep it symmetrical as usual. $17.44. Um, $17.76. I don't think I can do this. One more. And then 10 more. Maybe some more little thrusters. Yes. Okay. That's a little bit better. I think. Are my shields working yet? Oh, they're building. So my shields are not quite there yet. But let's wait for them to be there before we... Oh, here we go. Woo! That looks like one of the baddies from the agents just drove by and tried to kill us. Looks like there's another one right behind me, which we've blown up. I'm having trouble steering. This is not a total surprise, but my shields are working, which is good news for me because I actually survived that. Seems like it's unlikely that I would have survived that without the shields. Yeah, I think these are actually the natives and not the agent. Yeah, I think they are. Okay, let's keep going here. I don't know, I think those are the agent. So most of my missiles that are going in towards this enemy in the with the triangle are getting blown up by the enemy's point defenses. But I'm hoping to sort of work through it. I think I did. Yes. Um, And actually, let me go and see if I can retrieve those resources. It looks like somebody else did. Also, my fleet is getting eaten away by contact with these enemies. So I need to keep an eye on that too. And keep building more of my own fleet. Okay. I'm building more fleet. And I'm going to try to go and rescue this station to the north. Thought I had an enemy to blow up, but it does not seem like it. It's a small donut side type station. It looks like there's wreckage of a bigger station, but this one is the donut type, and it looks like it's been half blasted away, which is why, well, that explains why it's not safe right now. But let's try to get it safe. Nice. Okay, so that looks like my little ships are going out and antagonizing the spacecraft and bringing them back. Um, kind of funny. Okay, and we are heading into red space. The red are not that hard, so I think I'm going to keep on going in that direction. I think the white are harder than the red. Although the white are more sitting ducks, so it's hard to say. The red ship design seems to be more fragile and easier to sort of drill through to get to the control module, the command module. But you'd always have to be firing, so good and bad as far as that's concerned. Also, with the red, you get lots and lots of resources. All right, with my fleet bolstered a little bit, um, I guess what I will do before I go is I will build a little bit more, unlock a little bit more. Plasma mortar. Okay. And maybe build a little bit more. So let's see, we have uh, what is this? What's a big one? I think I need, maybe I can do them here? Oh, that's not bad. My question is, what are these bound to? It looks like the left. So, oh, they charge. Well, that's kind of nice. All right, we'll hang around with those. Um, and then this other Sentinel. Not exactly sure what Sentinels are, but they sound nasty, don't they? Alright, I am gonna stop playing for now. Well, let's defend ourselves again. And save. And I'll see you next time. Again, probably Friday or Monday, since I believe I'll be off on Wednesday. But it's once again been a pleasure, and I'll try to look into the stability issues that I encountered with the Offworld Trading Company. Take care, have a good time. I hope you enjoy your spring break if you get one. And please feel free to like and follow or subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. And take care of yourself and your loved ones.